Outlast 2. In 3 minutes, everything you need to know about the game. Spoiler alert. Blake, a journalist and cameraman, alongside Lynn, his wife, crashed their helicopter in Arizona after following the murder of a pregnant woman known as Jane Doe. Blake wakes up with his wife missing and the pilot skinned alive. He finds a town where he also meets Martha, a scary lady wielding a pickaxe. Blake finds Lynn in a chapel, captured by a religious cult led by Knot. He believes that Lynn is pregnant with the Antichrist and that all women that are pregnant and all their children must be killed. The couple escapes the chapel but are attacked by the heretics, the group against Knot. They want the end of the world to come and are led by Val, that looks like a female but is referred to as a male in documents. Blake is rescued by Ethan, the father of Jane Doe, but Martha kills him. Blake experiences many hallucinations of his past along the whole journey, including Lynn and their school friend Jessica, and he's followed by a tongue monster that is actually a priest from the school, Father Loudermilch, that raped Jessica and pushed her down the stairs, breaking her neck, and probably made it look like a suicide by hanging her afterwards, as many visions of the hanging as well as hangman games are present in Blake's hallucinations. After the town, Blake arrives in a camp full of ill outcasts led by a dwarf, Laird Byron, mounting on top of a large man. They think Blake is the modern Jesus, crucifying him and burying him alive, thinking he will be reborn and that he will cleanse them. But he escapes and Laird and his mount are killed. From a document, it is revealed that Murkoff Corporations, the company behind the asylum in the first game, is the reason for everyone's insanity here as well, caused by a mind control station hidden in the mountains. After using a boat and experiencing a blood rain, Blake reaches the mines where Lynn is being held by the heretics. Arriving at the deep sanctuary, he finds his wife now suddenly pregnant. Knot's cult arrives as well and murders the heretics, giving the pair an opportunity to flee. A lightning storm begins and destroys the town. Martha appears but is impaled by a metal cross. Blake and Lynn get to the chapel where Lynn apparently gives birth and dies from the blood loss. When Blake is holding the baby, she tells him there's nothing there, implying that the baby and her sudden pregnancy were just a hallucination, and Blake blacks out. When he wakes up, Knot is there saying he had to kill all of his followers and that the child is too strong already and advising Blake to kill him. Then he slits his throat. Blake finds everyone dead outside, the sun gets brighter and everything ends with a light. That may be a nuke sent by Murkoff or another hallucination. Afterwards he has a final vision with Jessica where they both start praying and she may or may not have rope marks around her neck, creating many theories. One is that maybe Blake did or didn't let the priest cover up the death in each ending, from how fast he got to her at the stairs. And that's the story of Outlast 2. Check out the Resident Evil 7 in 3 minutes video, subscribe for more, and thank you for watching.